Physics is about space, time, and substance. What do you see when looking up to space? Particles, waves, or something else? On space's black backdrop, you see stars. If you zoom into the microscale, what do you see? Particles, waves, stars? What you see resembles what you saw at the celestial scale, bright lights separated by darkness. If you zoom back to the macro scale, what do you see now? Particles, waves, stars? You see a tight bundle of stars. Each star is a concentration of energy, distributed over space like a wave and concentrated at its center like a particle. Unlike classical physics, these concentrations of energy are the building blocks on all physical scales. If you zoom in enough on a concentration of energy, you observe the concentrations that it is built of. The ancient Greeks thought that all things were made of earth, water, air, fire, and ether. It was very intuitive. As humans advanced, classical thought took over. Everything was now made up of particles and waves. This was more practical because we could describe behavior with particles and waves, but less intuitive because the particle is a source with nothing around it, and the wave is all around but lacks a source. They are opposites. Modern physics thinks of things differently. It combines the particle and the wave into a unified element called the fragment of energy. The world is thought of as being made up of fragments of energy. Sharing the features of both particles and waves, the fragments are concentrated at their centers like particles and distributed over space like waves. At the celestial scale, they are the stars we see at night. At the macro scale, they bundle together to form distinct objects. And at the micro scale, they are the smallest building blocks of nature.